Tonight, the tag team champions, Fire and Adrenaline, who join forces unexpectedly.
Fire and Adrenaline are entering the tag team title series.
Then shocked the world when they overcame obstacle after obstacle, proving the pundits wrong. And beating the odds by flattening the power and size of Havoc and Hazard to win the WOW World Tag Team Championship. They will battle against the team of the former Bullet Babe, Amber O'Neal, and America's Jessie Jones.
I don't need you or anybody else to make wrestling great again.
And unlike the last time they wrestled, when Amber O'Neal and Jessie Jones didn't have their wrestling boots,
they stole our boots. It ain't fair.
This time, Amber and Jessie have their gear and are ready to battle. Welcome to WOW Women of Wrestling!
From the Amazon, former WOW World Champion, Jungle Girl.
Here she comes, fans. Jungle Girl, who remains focused on the beast but knows Tessa Blanchard stands in her way.
So I got a couple things to say. So Beast, I may not be the biggest. Tessa Blanchard, I may not be the baddest. But I am the best at what I do. Beast, you got a long way to go, baby, before you take my spot. And Tessa Blanchard, why don't you go home and run to Daddy? Oh, wait, or is it your stepdaddy that you go and cry to?
Very strong words from Jungle Girl, David. Tessa Blanchard didn't take too kindly to it.
Tessa Blanchard!
Tessa Blanchard brawling with the Jungle Girl.
The referees are coming in, fans. This is WOW Women of Wrestling. We gotta break this up. We've got an hour of power for you. Tessa Blanchard wants Jungle Girl. This feud has reached a peak.
What a way to kick things off here tonight.
Fans, we'll be back in a moment. Stay tuned.
Moments ago, you saw Jungle Girl bait Tessa Blanchard with comments made about her father, Tully Blanchard, and stepdad, Magnum TA.
And Tessa Blanchard, why don't you go home and run to Daddy? Oh, wait, or is it your stepdaddy that you go and cry to?
Matchmaker David McLean set the stage for tonight's main event. Then,
Tonight, Tessa Blanchard, you will get your wish. Jungle Girl, you will wrestle the Born Legend tonight.
leaving the ring, she went after a fan that was heckling her. Tessa Blanchard is fired up tonight. What a main event we'll have. Now, let's hear from Shaul Guerrero.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
David, it's the fabulous Lana Starr, but that's not the lioness with her. This is a competitor we haven't seen here before in WOW. And she's donning the pink, the signature pink of Lana Starr. Lana Starr has taken on a new client, a new protege.
Well, I saw the two of these ladies down in the dressing room earlier, and it struck me as I walked away. Chrissy Vane was a former partner of Amber O'Neal many years ago.
For years, they were Team Blondage on the independent circuit.
Yes, and let's hear from Lana.
Wow, fans, I have something very upsetting I need to address.
What would be upsetting to Lana Starr, David?
I don't know.
There have been a lot of rumors being spread about me.
Rumors?
Rumors.
That I attacked Reina Reyes O'Neil?
Both true.
All true so far, David.
Vindictive? Shame on you, rumor spreaders.
Shame on you, rumor spreaders. Come on, Lana.
David, I'm not hearing rumors. I'm hearing cold,
I'm
hard
here
facts.
to let you all know it's not true.
Not true, fans.
Lana Starr setting the record straight, apparently.
My fabulous name has been dragged through the mud, and not the good kind that's like at spas.
Glad she made that distinguishment.
What you all need to know is I do what I do to help people.
Help herself is what she's interested
to
in.
learn how to get ahead.
She's like the Wizard of Oz, David.
Yeah.
Clearly belongs with Jessie Jones, and I help facilitate that. Hillbillies need to stick together.
Oh,
Am I right?
Come on. But you know what? Maybe she did facilitate
Well, I
it.
have someone here to clear my good name. You might already know her. She is a badass. She's blonde, and she's one of the best wrestlers around. Let me introduce Chrissy Vane.
David, I may not always agree with Lana Starr, but she's onto something with Chrissy Vane. She's got quite a reputation that precedes her.
And she forgot to say Amber O'Neill's former partner years
Shush,
ago.
I have
and
something to
boy,
say.
this is going to
Shush.
irk Amber O'Neill.
Hello, WoW fans. It has been a minute since I've been in the wrestling game.
Yes,
But
it has.
I would like to thank my beautiful friend, Lana Starr,
The fans
for welcoming
don't appreciate
me
it.
into the WoW family.
She has done this to get under the skin
You
of
guys are
Amber
so
O'Neil
lucky to
fans.
have me. And let me tell you something. I am not happy about the rumors being spread about this beautiful soul. She is generous
Chrissy
and
Vane
kind,
has fallen for
and
it.
her wrestling skills, they are impeccable.
Lana's not wrestling anymore.
She is a former world champion, David.
And her hair is very spiny.
What was that?
Spiny?
Spiny?
Spiny? What does that... What's...
Spiny, what does that mean?
I'm sorry. Her hair is very shiny.
Shiny.
I'm glad she cleared that up.
There you have it, straight from the horse's mouth. I'm a true
Did she just call her a horse?
I don't think she knew how that came off.
I'm a humanitarian, and I know how to sift through losers and pick winners.
She
and
knows
Chrissy,
how to fire people.
You're a winner.
Yes,
Let's do
we'll
this.
find out in time. Chrissy Vane, former partner of Amber O'Neil, has been selected by the fabulous Lana to step into the ring and represent her.
Introducing Chrissy Vane's opponent. From the fields of the Coachella Music Festival, Chantilly Chella.
The party is here! Chantilly Chella! The good times are aplenty when Chantilly Chella is in the ring. The Belasco Theater has been turned into her own private nightclub when she comes to bring the party to the WoW fan. Listen to this crowd, David. They absolutely love Chantilly Chella. From the Indio Polo grounds of the Coachella Music Festival, Chantilly Chella is here to bring a good time and a lot of fun. And Chrissy Vane makes her debut against a very battle-tested competitor with Chantilly Chella. This contest is underway, as Judge Mill would say, let's get it on.
I like that.
Chrissy Vane, this might not be the best opponent to shake off the ring rust, Christy. We've got Chantilly Chella here in the ring.
He's fast and furious.
She absolutely is pure speed. No offense to adrenaline, but she's pure adrenaline with those EDM mega mixes she's been packing into it.
And you fans remember Adrenaline took a pounding on the outside of that ring when she and Fire were in there wrestling, defending their tag team championship belts, and then all hell broke loose with the Psycho Sisters and
of course Exile. Absolutely reprehensible actions by Exile there, as they just dragged the tag team champions out to who knows where, David.
well, we're gonna get a match. Exile, Malia Hosaka the Psycho Sisters, Holodead, Voodoo, all these groups in WoW Women of Wrestling.
But David, let's not forget, we've got Chrissy Vane, a bona fide legend here in the ring with Chantilly Cella. Chrissy Vane making her return to wrestling here in the auspices of WoW with the friendship of Lana Starr. I don't know how those two are friends other than Amber O'Neil,
I'm telling you, Steven, Lana Starr, the fabulous one, knows how to get under someone's skin, and she made the phone call. I think, or as I hear, Chrissy Vane actually called Lana Starr. I'm not sure, but here you have it. Chrissy Vane in here, and Amber O'Neil can't be happy about it.
No, absolutely not. Chantilly Cella backing off Chrissy Vane. Chrissy Vane complaining that Chantilly Cella had her hair, but that doesn't seem very Chantilly Cella-like now, does it, David? Chrissy Vane trying to buy herself some time in this contest. I don't think she was ready for Chantilly Cella. And these two lock up in the center of the ring. Chrissy Vane gaining she almost had the advantage there, but Chantilly powers her down. Lana Starr, Chrissy Vane. It seems like Lana Starr has finally found a kindred spirit here in Chrissy Vane.
Chrissy Vane, was she saying her hair was pulled?
She is. She's complaining that everything was unfair against her, just like we heard Lana complaining that everybody's against her. All these rumors that people are starting. They're not rumors, David. Like I said, they're cold, hard facts. Chantilly Cella. She's got control of this one again as she slams Chrissy Vane back down to the mat. Speaking of being under someone's skin, David, this crowd is under the skin of Chrissy Vane and Lana Starr, and they're firmly behind Chantilly Cella. Chantilly, kick to the midsection. Chrissy Vane, snapmare on Chantilly Cella. Chantilly, countered out of it. With a little peace sign there, Chantilly cartwheel. Chantilly goes up. What's she thinking here? Taking a little time to taunt the crowd. Crucifix down into the cover. 1, 2, kick out. Very unorthodox offense by Chantilly Cella.
Nice drop kick.
Drop kick by Chantilly Cella. What isn't unorthodox about Chantilly Cella, David?
Here she goes up to the third rope, but she's in the wrong position to do it because she's got Lana Starr over there who delayed her getting up, and now Chrissy Vane takes advantage of it.
Chrissy Vane just threw Chantilly Cella from the third rope. Referee telling Lana Starr, admonishing her for misbehavior there. There we see Chantilly Cella along the second rope. Chrissy Vane just choking away at the competitor, Chantilly Cella. This crowd letting Chrissy Vane let her know exactly what they think about her here, David.
On top of the throat is Chrissy Vane.
Chantilly Cella, she's got to get out of that corner if she wants to fight back into this match. Chantilly Cella blows to the midsection. Chrissy Vane just slams her back down. It seems like the distraction by Lana Starr was all Chrissy Vane needed. Snapmare. Chantilly Cella couldn't counter out of that one. Chrissy Vane, she's got Chantilly Cella down, up against the ropes. Leg drop. Kick out by Chantilly
Lana Starr loved it, but it was an early celebration.
Premature celebration there, David, by the fabulous one. She was getting ready to pop the champagne and get the streamers out, but it was not to be. Chrissy Vane hasn't won this one. Chantilly Cella will never say die, especially with this crowd firmly behind her. Hip attack in the corner. Chrissy Vane. Does she hear cheers, David? Because all I hear are boos and jeers.
Well, she just thinks everything's for her.
Apparently. Chrissy Vane came down the hard way. Nobody there. Chantilly went for the kick. Leg sweep. Chantilly fighting back in this one. Chrissy Vane is down. Double knees. 1, 2, kick out. Chrissy Vane still alive in this one. Chantilly Cella, she's had the crowd in the palm of her hand since the minute she set foot in this arena. And now here we go. Knee to the corner. CM Punk loved that one. Chrissy Vane rolled through. Chantilly went up for a drop kick. Beautiful extension on that one.
She had to extend. Chrissy Vane was far off into the ring, but there's only a 2 count.
Only a 2 count. Chantilly Cella bringing a lot of fight here. Oh, Chrissy Vane trying to fight out of this. Chantilly had the front face lock. Chrissy Vane has the suplex. Now she's mounted her. 1, 2, 3. My goodness, David, Lana.
Here's your winner, Chrissy Vane!
Lana Yes, it was. Lana Starr had the interference, and there you see it in that highlight, fans. Chantilly Chilla had her foot held by the fabulous one, Lana Starr. We'll be back in a moment with more Wow Women of Wrestling. And boy, we got a big main event tonight.
Jessie Jones and Amber O'Neal believe they lost the tag team championship because their boots were stolen.
And she just fell. She just hurt her ankle. Probably because she doesn't have the proper footwear.
Coming up after the break, Jessie and Amber get their rematch and a shot at claiming the tag team championship belts. It's Jessie Jones and Amber O'Neal, Grits and Glam versus Fire and Adrenaline for the tag team championship of WOW.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And is for the WOW Tag Team Championships.
David, we got a tag team title match on our hands.
Introducing first, from Bardstown, Kentucky and North Carolina, the team of Jessie Jones and Amber O'Neal.
And look who we've got at ringside with us. We've got the fabulous Lana Starr, and we've got Chrissy Vane. And we mentioned during the last match that Chrissy Vane, you in fact wrestled with Amber O'Neal years ago.
Oh, I sure did, McLean.
You're wasting your breath. And I ain't gonna waste mine. The only reason that we are the challengers and not the champions in this match is because those twins stole our boots.
Chrissy, it seems Amber's pretty surprised
And
to see you
even
here
at a
tonight.
disadvantage, Fire and Adrenaline
She
got out
had
by
no
the
clue,
skin of their
obviously,
teeth.
that Chrissy Vane, her former partner, was going to team with
Well,
you.
she didn't know that me and Chrissy
Mark
go
my
way back.
words.
2004 to
Just
be
as
exact.
sure as my
Really?
name
Yeah.
is Jessie Jones, I'm gonna make wrestling great again. And my
Amber!
partner, Amber O'Neal, Amber,
Amber,
Amber's
she's not paying
distracted, Dave.
attention. She's not paying attention to Jessie Jones. She is distracted.
Amber's going to have to keep her eyes on the prize. This is a tag team title match, David.
Chrissy Vane's distracting Amber O'Neal.
Good job, Chrissy.
I mean, I'm not meaning to.
What?
David, what is this?
What?
The champions have been attacked!
The champions are being beaten down.
A stanchion is driven into
Not again.
Adrenaline's knee!
Not
They've been
again.
taken out!
Oh
Here comes
my goodness.
Exile!
It's chaos.
Exodus!
Just pure
Genesis!
chaos, Lana.
And their leader, Malia Hosaka!
Exile's on the way to the ring.
Oh, this should be interesting.
Malia Hosaka, Exodus, Genesis.
The champions have been taken out of commission!
Once again, I have to invite myself onto WOW Superheroes so that I can get some respect. You will either sanction this match or call security because I've taken out your Bully Buster babies and I have now taken out your tag team champions.
You want a match, Malia?
You want to make wrestling great again? You start with me, rookie.
Malia Hosaka wants a tag team match. I'm gonna sanction it. Give it to him. Let's have a tag team match. Exile versus Amber O'Neal and Jessie Jones.
Looks like Malia Hosaka and Genesis will be fighting this one on behalf of Exile. Jessie Jones in there with Malia Hosaka. These two lock up in the center of the ring. Malia Hosaka, Jessie Jones. Malia taunting Jessie by calling her a rookie. And of course, we still have the fabulous Lana Starr and Chrissy Vane here at ringside with us.
We're making you look pretty.
Yes. Very pretty.
Well, Amber O'Neal had a distraction with. Look, she just glanced at you again. I don't think Amber O'Neal's mind is on this match as long as you, Chrissy Vane, are here with the fabulous Lana Starr at ringside.
Why does she keep looking at us? Do you think she's jealous?
I think it's a ploy by you, Lana Starr.
But I would never do something like that. Oh my gosh.
You know, we've got a great tag team match in the ring, but for years, Amber O'Neil and Chrissy Vane were Team Blondage. I loved watching your guys' matches, but what are you doing here? What's the reason you're out here?
Amber missed the quick tag.
She missed the tag.
For Jessie.
She's distracted by Lana Starr and Chrissy Vane.
Jessie Jones upset about it. She sees the connection here at ringside, and she's telling the Fabulous One and Chrissy Vane that they're up next. So right now, Malia Hosaka in there. Oh, a chop right to Amber O'Neil's throat. Malia Hosaka, the veteran, taking over Amber O'Neil.
Leg scissors. We see her. She's got those short arm scissors locked in on Amber O'Neil. Amber O'Neil, of course, distracted out here. She's got to get her mind back in this one, because Malia Hosaka, as she told us before, she's a 32-year ring veteran.
I take it because Exodus is on the outside and on the apron is Genesis, is the fact that Genesis is going to be waiting to get in here when Malia tags her.
Genesis is the powerhouse of Exile. She's proven that before when we saw them fight the Bully Busters. Malia tags Genesis, and Genesis in double axe handle, pure brute force coming down on the arm of Amber O'Neil.
Oh, Amber's forearm. Oh, big body slam.
Oh, that almost took out that shoulder. Didn't get full extension.
Darn it.
Lana, I'll give it away to you. You're doing the play-by-play beautifully over there. No, you're good.
You guys.
Watch it. She'll take your job, Mr. Dickey.
It's the Lana Starr show, David. That's what I've been told several times.
Not anymore.
What?
Amber O'Neil, she's got Genesis by the hair. Referee Eddie Firth, he doesn't have any hair, but he's telling her to stay away from it. Genesis is backed into the corner. Amber O'Neil, clubbing blow to the midsection of Genesis. Irish whip.
Taking it. No, reversal, Steven.
Kick to Genesis. Clothesline by Amber O'Neil.
She's mad. I wonder why.
Probably because you're here, Lana Starr. You just kind of kicked her to the curb.
I didn't kick her to the curb.
Jessie Jones is back in this one. Amber made the tag. Now she slams Genesis into the top turnbuckle. Amber O'Neil seems to be taking her frustration with you, Lana, out on Genesis here in the ring.
Amber O'Neil is not crisp tonight. She's been thrown off her game, and you can see it in every action she's done.
Well, can you blame her, David? She's got two of her former associates here ringside with us, Lana Starr and Chrissy Vane.
I think Jessie's really mad that Amber is like not on her game. Like more mad than when I used to get mad.
Yeah, Lana, you can relate. You were in a tag team series contest with you and the Lioness.
It was,
Yeah, Jessie Jones took you out with your return to the ring just like that.
I don't like being around Jessie Jones. I'm always scared I might catch her accent or something.
I don't think that's contagious.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Might get you some more roles in Hollywood. Country's in now.
Oh.
What?
Meanwhile, back in the ring, Jessie Jones working on that arm of Genesis. We've seen Jessie Jones work over the arm of several competitors. This is her signature. This is her milieu, if you will. She's got Genesis again. Short arm shoulder block. Another short arm shoulder block. Genesis taken to a knee. Jessie Jones, look at the pure rage in her face there.
It's so scary. We don't ever look like that, Lana, do we?
No, we look nice all the time because we are nice.
Yes, we're so nice.
Yeah.
Jessie Jones with the takedown on Genesis. I think Chantilly Cello would disagree about how nice you two are.
Do you think Amber's gonna cry?
Jessie Jones with clubbing
I don't
blows
want her
to Genesis.
Genesis being picked up by Jessie Jones, the girl from the bourbon country of Kentucky.
I'm sorry, did you two say you want to see Amber cry?
No,
we would never say
she
that.
Was, it's not gonna
No.
be a fact.
Amber O'Neil, she's got her eyes on Chrissy Vane and Lana Starr here on the outside. Meanwhile, Jessie Jones, she's in control of Malia Hosaka.
Did you see that swift kick?
Wonderful kick to the face.
And Amber's not even trying to tag in with her partner.
At least it's Jessie and not our faces.
Wow, seriously.
Amber was looking at Chrissy Vane and Lana and not that kick by Malia Hosaka.
Jessie Jones with the defeat. Malia Hosaka's down. Wonderful maneuver by Jessie Jones there. She whips Malia against the ropes. She went for the clothesline. Malia ducked it. Double clothesline. Both competitors down. Center of the ring. Both competitors are down.
Goodness.
Amber O'Neil needs to pay attention.
She should be trying to tag in, Lana.
These are the problems I used to have. I understand, right? It
You
probably
know-
happened to you all the time too, right, Chrissy?
I thought I was being nice, accepting your request to sit at the table, but now I see there was a ploy behind it, and that's to disturb Amber O'Neal.
David, I'm noticing a theme here. Anytime somebody sits at the table with us, it's always a distraction for some reason. Nobody more distracting than Lana Starr, apparently.
Oh, that's so nice of you.
And Chrissy Vane, of
Thank
course.
you.
My apologies.
Thanks,
DDT! DDT! Amber O'Neal is down.
What's this? They're on the
Sassy
outside!
Jones!
Right
Sassy
now!
Jones is
Was
down.
that a 3 count? Was that
We got a
3?
3 count.
We won.
Here are your winners!
Distracted.
It's like we won.
Malia Hosaka
Amber O'Neal was so
Genesis.
distracted by you!
Exile.
Malia was able to get the fast pin!
Unbelievable.
Here she comes, Amber O'Neal!
Amber O'Neal getting in the face of the fabulous Lana
Not
Starr
now,
and
Amber,
Chrissy
not
Vane.
now! Not now! Lana Starr, Chrissy Vane taking off. The damage from attending us at ringside may have just taken place. Amber O'Neal, you were so distracted, and you cost the match. Fans, you can see it right here. Malia Hosaka getting the victory. Jessie Jones is upset, Amber is upset, and we'll be back with more WOW Women of Wrestling. Stay tuned.
My name is Gina Hernandez, but you know me as Venomous. Growing up in the streets of LA was rough. When we were little kids at the family ranch, they would take us to the back. They would glove us up, and they would have us fight each other as children. This runs through my veins thicker than any training could ever do. I was born this way. I don't think you understand that. I will fight from today and until the day I die.
Coming up, our superhero from Boston, Massachusetts, Sassy Massy, will take on the lowrider herself, Venomous. It's next.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from the Toxic Underground, she is Venomous.
The Toxic Underground, David. We've got a new competitor here in WOW. We've got Venomous.
Venomous is coming into the ringside area, and as you saw in that opening montage, Venomous knows how to ride in a low rider.
Absolutely. Venomous says she's from the Toxic Underground. One can only imagine what that would mean.
She is big, she is powerful, she is strong, and she's here in WOW Women of Wrestling, Venomous.
And her opponent from Boston, Massachusetts, Sassy Massy.
Sassy Massy, we've seen her in tag team action with Chantilly. She brings a lot of the fun to the ring just like Chantilly does, but it's not about fun tonight. She's taking on a very impressive newcomer in Venomous. Sassy Massy might be from the mean streets of Boston, but Venomous says she's from the Toxic Underground. Again, one can only imagine what that means, but Sassy Massy has quite a feat ahead of her if she wants to take down this impressive newcomer.
I wouldn't be doing what she's doing, which she usually does, which is take off the garb and then take that beautiful stone cap off, because Venomous can attack her at any moment from behind. You don't know what to expect with Venomous.
She's unpredictable, David.
Here we go, fans. We're underway with WOW Venomous versus Sassy Massy.
Venomous and Sassy Massy lock up here in the middle of the ring. Again, the size advantage definitely goes to Venomous here. Sassy Massy often at a size disadvantage, but nothing this great. We've never seen anything like this for Sassy Massy. She ducks.
A nice slap by Massy, but Venomous takes the air right out of it with a big choke slam.
Venomous just threw her halfway across the ring, David. Have we seen anybody take it to Sassy Massy the way we're seeing Venomous do now? She charges her.
Oh my! Oh my!
Like
Sassy
a freight
Massy.
train. Like a freight train, David. Just sent right into Sassy Massy.
You can feel for with that. Fans coming up after this match. The main event tonight, Tessa Blanchard in there against former champion Jungle Girl. Their feud has reached a peak, and can Jungle Girl revenge the defeats at the hands of Tessa Blanchard? We're going to find out tonight in the main event.
It's reached a breaking point and a boiling point simultaneously, David. It'll be interesting to see how that main event goes down. I personally think it's going to be an all-out street fight. But here we got Venomous taking it to Sassy Massy once again. The size advantage coming into play. Here Venomous hoists her up. We saw her go for this earlier. Sassy Massy can't reverse it now. What's she going for here? My goodness, the train wreck.
She just snapped the back across her shoulder.
Like we've seen those wooden sticks across the backs of other superheroes here, and wow, Venomous, I thought that was it, but she's just going to continue to pound away at Sassy Massy.
The power and the pain right to the back of Sassy Massy. Now hoisting her up on the third rope is Venomous. Now with a big hit, a chop across there.
Sassy Massy fighting back, though. That's what they do out in Boston.
They keep trying to do it now. She tried to take off
and
take Venomous
DDT.
down, but no way. Venomous wasn't going to move.
She's got her in a guillotine. She's got her in a guillotine. Venomous seems unaffected, though, David. She just tosses Sassy Massy like a sack of potatoes.
Sassy Massy caught that chin on the famed purple mat of wow. Now she's trying to gain her senses by pulling herself up by the ropes. And there's the big boot to keep her down.
Venomous in firm control of this one. Oh my goodness, clubbing blow right to the face of Sassy Massy. Sassy Massy has to rebound here some way, one way, shape, or form. She's got to get back in this one, but easier said than done against somebody the size of Venomous. Into the turnbuckle, Venomous now taunting. She went for that freight train attack again.
Nobody was home.
Nobody was home. She went for that freight train attack. Sassy Massy, clothesline in the corner. Sassy Massy could be fighting back here. Mounting a comeback. Everybody loves a good comeback story, David. Sassy Massy pounding on that top turnbuckle. Venomous throws her over the top rope.
Hoisted over that top rope.
Forearm shiver to the face. Venomous has her. What's she got in mind here? She's got her hung up in the ropes. Neck breaker! A Venomous neck breaker. 1, 2, 3. Venomous victorious.
Here's your winner, Venomous!
David, have you ever seen anybody like this competitor? What a debut. She just took out Sassy Massy like it was nothing.
Venomous grabbing the microphone now in the center of the ring, wanting the attention from these wild fans.
Listen up. I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's Tessa Blanchard. I don't care if it's Jungle Girl. I don't care if it's Serpentine. And I especially don't care if it's the Beast.
What?
Ooh. She's calling everybody out, all the top competitors.
She's put the entire roster on notice, David.
Beast!
Venomous not taking too kindly to the chants of this crowd here in the Velasco Theater.
Beast! You have something that I want, so I am putting every woman on the WOW roster on notice. Venomous is here. Now pick your poison.
What a statement, a declaration made by Venomous. She is here to make her mark here in WOW.
You're right, Steven. We'll be back in a moment, fans. Stay tuned.
Oh my gosh, could you believe that?
So awesome!
Not only are we so beautiful,
But I'm athletic! We were great.
yes, so good.
And you? Where were you? You missed everything.
Missed what? I was training.
Winning!
Training? You should have been watching me. Who's this?
This is Chrissy, and if you keep up that attitude, she might be replacing you.
We have witnessed a change in Jungle Girl, reeling from what she perceives as unfair losses. Desperate for another shot at the WoW Championship title, Jungle Girl became unpredictable, angry, and began carrying out unsanctioned attacks on WoW superheroes.
Jungle Girl's come from behind! She's taking a chair and pounding the Beast to the mat! Jungle Girl spears Tessa Blanchard! The championship belt goes down!
Her viciousness gained her a match against the reigning WoW champion, Tessa Blanchard. In the head-to-head clash of these two superior athletes, fans witnessed a battle for the ages. And despite having a foot on the rope when she was pinned, Jungle Girl never argued the defeat. Both Tessa Blanchard and Jungle Girl glared at each other with respect, knowing they would meet again. And so for Tessa Blanchard, her reign as the champion continued until she met the force of the Beast. In an epic battle, Tessa Blanchard lost her championship after the Beast almost literally powerbombed her through the purple canvas of WoW.
We've got a new champion!
Next, matchmaker David McLean set up the #1 contender triple threat match.
All of you should take a shot at each other to get a shot at that championship belt.
Conspiring with her attorney, Sophia Lopez, Tessa took her briefcase and jammed Jungle Girl, knocking her off the third rope. But unfortunately for Tessa, as she looked to hand the briefcase back to Sophia and enter the ring to pin Jungle Girl herself, Serpentine took advantage of the chaos and stole the pin, thus earning the victory to the fight for the championship against the Beast.
To the back of that head.
However, the cunning actions by Tessa Blanchard and Jungle Girl destroyed Serpentine's dream of the championship at the end of her title match against the Beast. Now it is Tessa Blanchard and Jungle Girl who will fight each other for a chance to once again become the WoW World Champion. Stay tuned.
Welcome back, fans. Now I want all of you to remember, go to WOWE.com. That's WOWE.com to catch up on all your WoW action and also to connect socially. Go to @WoW Superheroes to connect to your favorite WoW superhero. Let's take it away with the action.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for your main event. Introducing first, from the Amazon, she is a former WoW World Champion, Jungle Girl.
David, we've seen a lot of world title matches in our time as a commentary team together, but when is it that we get to see two former champions duke it out in the center of that purple WoW ring?
Well, ever since Jungle Girl lost the title, ever since that time, she's been searching for a comeback, and she's always been in the mix. And tonight she knows if she can get retribution by defeating Tessa Blanchard, she will get another shot against
and
the
her
Beast.
Opponent, from Charlotte, North Carolina, former WoW World Champion, Tessa Blanchard.
Here comes the born legend.
Tessa Blanchard, you gotta believe that the word former being in front of world champion just infuriates her. She looks absolutely laser focused on her task tonight of fighting Jungle Girl. This has been a personal feud that has been going on for quite some time in WoW. Let's not forget who handed Jungle Girl her first loss here in WoW, David.
Tessa Blanchard.
Tessa Blanchard. When Tessa Blanchard became the WoW World Champion, she made history not only by getting the gold, but she pinned Jungle Girl's shoulders to the mat. 1, 2, 3.
There's no doubt that Tessa Blanchard came to WoW with a mission and she achieved it. And right now, she wants that championship gold of WoW back around her waist.
Referee Jeff McGowan signaling for the bell. This match is underway. This is one they've been waiting for all night, David. Tessa Blanchard, Jungle Girl, two former world champions, getting ready to slug it out. And they lock up in the center of the ring. Collar elbow tie up. Tessa Blanchard backed into the corner by the apex predator of WoW, the ultimate beast destroyer in Jungle Girl. Slap to the face.
Tessa did not expect that. She was talking to the referee, but there Tessa Blanchard goes right back at it. And now she's got Jungle Girl at the ropes. Irish whip. Jungle Girl slides out.
Jungle Girl
She
slid
gave
out
a
of the
little
ropes.
bit of her own taste of medicine to Tessa, because she usually slides out of the ring when an opponent's getting the momentum.
You know, we often compare Jungle Girl to animals in the animal kingdom, but she's like a chameleon tonight. She's emulating Tessa Blanchard. She's taking on Tessa's colors instead of her own. Now Tessa with that knee into the back of Jungle Girl. Jungle Girl being choked out against that second rope. Referee telling her to break it. Wow, knee to the back.
It's like the fourth quarter of a basketball game when you feel the intensity level rise. This match is the main event today on WoW Women of Wrestling, and there's a slap by Tessa Blanchard, the board legend, against Jungle Girl's face.
She just slapped the taste out of her mouth, David. Snapmare, Jungle Girl reeling, kick to the back. Tessa Blanchard, firm control. The born legend, third generation star, Diamond Diamante of professional wrestling, in there against the ultimate predator of WoW, Jungle Girl.
Tessa Blanchard rushes in, Jungle Girl goes outside and then maneuvers herself out of the action of Tessa, and Tessa goes right into that steel pole.
Jungle Girl.
Oh, Tessa Blanchard right now on top, right
Tessa
by
just
our
went into the
ringside
barricade.
table. Tessa Blanchard on the barricade, sliding across. Jungle Girl following her to the outside. Right now, Jungle Girl taking it to Tessa Blanchard. Tessa Blanchard in trouble. Tessa Blanchard being taken by Jungle Girl.
You can see the intensity of those blows, David. Look at the angles.
Right into
Tessa
the front
Blanchard's in the
row.
front row.
Tessa Blanchard over the barricade.
David, Tessa Blanchard's in the front row, and she didn't even have to pay for a ticket.
Tessa Blanchard, Jungle Girl following into the front row.
The referee needs to get control of this match. These two can be counted out. We can't have it end in a double count out. What is Tessa Blanchard
Tessa's
thinking
wanting
here?
to drill, pick her up and pile driver, but no!
Tessa just got thrown over the barricade the hard way. Jungle Girl
Takes over Tessa Blanchard over the barricades.
Jungle Girl, Tessa Blanchard. David, is this the most heated personal rivalry we've ever seen here? The likes of WoW that it's unheard of.
These two do not like each other. There's a respect between the two of them, but they don't like each other.
David, I feel like the respect's been thrown out the window. Look at this.
Jungle Girl diving in and putting the bare foot of that heel right against Tessa's jaw. Tessa hit the barricade with the back of her head. She may be slightly unconscious as she struggles to get to her feet.
David, Jungle Girl's trying to beat Tessa into
Jungle Girl with the kicker. Oh! Jungle Girl's head went against the edge of the ring.
Went face first into the ring apron.
Right where the steel is.
Tessa Blanchard struggling to get to her feet here. Jungle Girl's down. Tessa breaking the 10 count of the referee.
There she goes. Oh my!
Drop kick!
Did you see that? Jungle Girl went up for a drop kick. Tessa went down to deliver one, and the two of them collided. Jungle Girl's foot going right into the midsection of the Born Legend.
Listen to this crowd, David. They think what they're seeing is awesome.
The crowd who had turned on Jungle Girl is now back in her favor.
Well, it's easy to be in Jungle Girl's favor when you see what Tessa Blanchard has been capable of. Referee counting these two out. They have to the count of 10 to get to the back into the ring.
Both
this match is really a
competitors
double count out.
struggling to their feet right now. There's Tessa's hand reaching up right across the barricade. She's struggling to get up.
Tessa's trying to come up for air.
Tessa Blanchard right now is in trouble, but Jungle Girl is also in trouble. The
Referee
two
Jeff
of them go to
McGowan's
the
at
ring.
the count of 8, 9. These two need to get back in the ring, and they do.
I thought Jungle Girl may have been counted out there. Tessa getting in just seconds before Jungle Girl. The two competitors now go right to the middle. You can see that these two are the competitors they are, the best in this industry.
This is what it's all about, David. This is prime versus peak. We've got Tessa Blanchard against the ropes reeling. Forearm shiver. More force behind that than a Mack truck. Jungle Girl giving it right back to her. That's what Jungle Girl does.
Tessa pouring it on right now.
Hammering
pouring
away.
it on to the
Hammering
queen
away.
of the splash, Steven.
Backbreaker! Backbreaker!
Did you see that maneuver by Jungle Girl?
Power slam! Power slam! 1, 2, kick out!
I thought that might be 3 in Jungle Girl's potential revenge, but Tessa Blanchard, no way was she going down like that. But look at Tessa Blanchard. She is struggling, but so is Jungle Girl. The two of them taking it to the edge. If our TV time doesn't allow, fans, we'll have to end in the midst of all this action as our main event, and we'll bring you the finale of it next week on our next episode of Wild Women of Wrestling.
Jungle Girl's in the corner, not where you want to be. Backstabber! Backstabber! Tessa Blanchard has Jungle Girl down. 1, 2, no! That had to be 3. Tessa Blanchard can't believe it. I can't believe it. This crowd can't believe it, David. They thought Tessa Blanchard won that one.
Well, Jungle Girl didn't ever want to make excuses to losing to Tessa. That's the respect she did have for her. But you saw how fast Jungle Girl put that right foot up to the bottom rope. She actually wanted to break that hold, as if the referee had seen it when she lost the championship to Tessa, she would have possibly become our new champion. Here you have it. Tessa being pulled down.
Schoolboy roll up. 1, 2, feet on the ropes. Jungle Girl had it.
Jungle Girl using the leverage of the ropes, so it's anything goes tonight.
1, 2. Tessa's feet were on the ropes.
Stretching for the ropes, not actually on the ropes. She didn't get the leverage she wanted to pin Jungle Girl.
David, the late great Bobby Heenan said, if you can't beat them, join them. And that's exactly what Jungle Girl's doing here. She's playing Tessa's game. Jungle driver. Jungle Girl feeling it.
Jungle Girl's going up for the patented Queen of Splash maneuver. Jungle Girl.
What's going on here?
She decides not to. Jungle Girl is looking around ringside.
What does Jungle Girl have in mind here? Jungle Girl's looking for something. Jungle Girl's going for a chair.
Pulled out a chair right out from one of the ring.
Jungle Girl has a chair.
Jungle Girl's got the steel chair.
She is on the prowl.
The referee trying to pull the chair from Jungle Girl. The referee, we've got to get the chair out of there. The referee,
but Jungle Girl has another chair. Jungle Girl has another chair. She just hit Tessa Blanchard. She's got to get that chair out of the ring. Tessa's down. Tessa doesn't know where she is. Tessa doesn't know what day of the week it is, David. Splash! Splash! 1, 2, 3. That's all she wrote.
Here's your winner!
This match is over.
Jungle Girl gets her revenge.
Jungle Girl just beat Tessa Blanchard with a steel chair, David.
Jungle Girl gets her revenge, and the sights of Jungle Girl are now on the Beast in the World Championship. Let's take a look at these highlights of this great match, fans. Jungle Girl tossing Tessa Blanchard right over the barricade and then back into the ringside area. And then the kick right to the head against the barricade was Jungle Girl to Tessa, and then slamming Tessa. But it was a back and forth match with Tessa then delivering those knees right to Jungle Girl's back. And then boom, Jungle Girl with a slam. There's the chair against Tessa Blanchard, the born legend, and the fabulous splash off the ropes. And Tessa Blanchard loses this one to Jungle Girl. Fans, what a match it was tonight. For everyone here on WOW and our executive producer, Jeannie Buss, we'll see you next time on WOW Women of Wrestling. What an event tonight.